Online Video Games and GameFly's have an exclusive deal. It ends on January 3rd, and if you're a hardcore gamer, you will probably find this video of interest if you don't already know about this. Now, when you get used games at GameFly, they're guaranteed to work. They come with the original case, a manual, the cover art, the online pass, the poster. If the game comes with a poster, such as Mafia 2, when you buy it new, then it comes with a poster when it's used. So disc doesn't have any blanket on it, and it's in prestige condition. So basically, the disc is new, and it comes with all the content that you would get if you bought the game new. Just a $50 wrapper is missing, and if you want to buy a game if you want to pay $50 for a wrapper, then be my guest, but it's your money, not mine, so that's your decision though. But I'm just telling you, when you buy used games and on GameFly, it's like you're buying new games, just the wrapper's missing, and you just be paying $50 for the wrapper. They're in pristine condition. You get everything: the case, the manual, the cover art, the online pass, and extra content that the game came with when it was originally new, such as a poster. When you buy games at GameStop used, you get a broken disc that usually doesn't work. It's usually broken, and then you get a yellow envelope with half see-through on one side that doesn't even protect the broken disc, and the disc is usually has blank ink on it and usually doesn't work, or if it does work, it's usually severely scratched. Other hand, get games from GameFly and they're in pristine condition, even used, and you get all the content you would get with it had you bought it new, except you're missing that wrapper that you're just going to rip off anyway and have to spend a significant amount of time unwrapping because they're sealed pretty tightly. Anyways, I was looking at the Xbox 360 games. Let's look at the PS3 games. PS3 I already have. I got that at GameFly for $10. SOCOM 4 too expensive at $14. LA Noire I wanted that. $12 is too expensive. Like I said, $10 is pretty much my limit. Now Claudia Jerez too expensive. Mind Jack too expensive. Cabela's Dangerous Hunt too expensive at $10. Haunted Demon's Forge, that was I think at $8 at Best Buy, but now that it's went back to 10, I mean, it hasn't went back to 10 because it was sold out at Best Buy for 8, and I think that deal was a promotion, so that deal probably expired, or all the copies are sold out or whatever. But Best Buy also has decent standards for their used games, not as, I guess you could say, not as superior as GameFly's. For example, when I got Thor, it was missing the manual, but the disc worked, and it came with a case and cover art. With GameFly, when you get used games, you get the online pass even, and if the game comes with a poster, they give you that. But I feel like I'm getting ripped off as this is going for 10, the game I wanted, and I would have been able to get it for 8, but I got sold out. Let's see what else I have real quick. Bayonetta, Demon Souls, Tomb Raider Trilogy 18, Shadows of the Damned 20. DSP said that's one of his favorite games of the year. I think you're in hell and you have to save your girlfriend or something. And it has a lot of adult jokes and humor. Anyways, that's what it looks like. The case, so basically, let's see, Haunted the Demon's Forge just comes with free shipping, so this tax will probably be nearly $11, but you have 2 warriors, and you could do online co-op. You got the female elf, and you got the male warrior. Anyways, so you could play the co-campaign mode on the PSN or on Xbox Live, and put in a hack and slash game. Just, it's very classic, and I love that genre, or genre. I guess genre is the right word. The specific genre of video games that are hack and slash, such as Spartan Total War, or Marvel Ultimate Alliance, or Mula 2, where you could play as a Juggernaut. Well, you could play as a Juggernaut had you reserved it at GameStop, but that's what I guess you could say love in video games, hack and slash genre. Why do I like it? Because first of all, the controls are simplistic when it's usually a hack and slash genre game, unlike a fighting game which uses tempo and combos. Another thing is you're usually progressing forward to venture into the, I guess you could say, deeps of a new territory in an adventure, and in Gauntlet you're venturing within the adventure, but you usually can't get lost. The controls are very simplistic. I mean, you're just constantly within the action, and the story mode is usually entertaining. Why? Well, because there's usually classic cutscenes for boss fights. You're progressing through the game as you defeat mobs, and the story mode reflects your progress in the form of cutscenes to visually represent your completion of the game, meaning you can't get the final cutscene until you beat the game. Anyways, I may pick this up for 10. It's 12 for the Xbox, is too much. Or I may wait until it gets lower, assuming it doesn't get sold out. By the time games get to 10, that's when I usually that's my cut-off point, because these new games, within less than a year, they drop down to 10. When you buy them used, I mean, you'll just be paying $50 more for the wrapper if you buy them new. If you buy from GameFly.com, which has high standards for their used games. But by the time if you don't get them at 10, you're gonna say, let me wait until this gets lower. By the time it gets lower, you're probably not gonna be able to find it on a website that has high standards for keeping their games in pristine condition, such as GameFly. And then by that time, if it was to drop down to 5, it usually gets sold out before it would be able to drop down to 5. The game was released on 6/1/2011. It says right there. Bethesda made it, and it's already down to 10. This probably would have never happened 2 years ago, or just it immediately drops because it's just that there's so much competition. And because there's a plethora of competition, people have more variety, and more variety means more decisions. So now people have to compete on price. You're not going to buy it for 20, it will decrease the price to 10. You're not going to buy it for 10, we'll decrease the price down to 5. So now this game for 10 doesn't I guess you could say, in most people's minds, it doesn't outweigh the quality of playing a game such as Modern Warfare 3 that gives you that online experience. And most people love the campaign mode of Modern Warfare 3, but so people don't find the campaign mode of this game better than other games, and the company has to compete on price, and that's what they're doing right now. GameFly has lowered the price down to 10. So thanks for watching, and for the end year sale, I would consider getting. Sorry, let me just zoom in a bit more so you guys could get a better view. For the end year sale, I would consider getting LA Noire, but it's too much money at 12, and Haunted the Demon Forge I may buy for 10. I'm not 100% sure, but I shouldn't wait too long because it can get sold out. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.